Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of W2K26 My GM Mode. So I just need to jump straight in, recap myself of where we was at because for obvious reasons, I do not remember which one was it. This was the previous season, and this is this one. That was the previous series, I mean. So we're William Regal with Raw, ECW with Paul Heyman, Theodore Doyle with SmackDown, and Mick Foley with WCW. All right, let's confirm this up. So this is how things are standing. So Batista and Victoria are champions. We're a little bit ahead. I can't remember what difficulty we're playing. I think we're playing like extreme or something. So I should have said in that last bit, but yeah. So all right, it's tight. Let's crack straight into Malaga, Spain. Let me turn my fan off as we're in a heat wave at the moment, which has been horrid. Just there's no communication error. Alright, let's start it up. Batista, thanks for the rematch. No problems, Mr. Dave. Small increase on Batista's morale. Promised Batista a rematch against Shawn Michaels that was completed with some contracts expiring. Alright. Squash match. All superstars in the brand who win their matches will gain 3 additional XP. Okay. Oh, do not book your most available popular cruiser. Sure. Alright. Could buy all these because for obvious reasons we have like 1.7 million. Got a contract to be fair, we could slap it on one of these, but we'll save it for the meantime. Obviously stamina is a big thing because of the we can actually buy the concert hall as well. Nice. Big arena as well. Obviously stamina is being used more because of the extreme difficulty we're playing. We get the extra mid match as well. Oh, so this is our roster. Oh yeah, so we've got 425 levels because we bought them off the free agency. Alright. Okay. Who's our most popular cruiser? Matthew Hardy. Okay. So do not book him, was it? Yeah. Alright, let's start some little tag team rivalries. Sometimes tag team don't use up too much. So let's go for where's Ronda? Just need to check stamina 79. Alright, that's alright. So we're gonna go Ronda one side, Victoria another. I'm going to go for. To be fair, do we want to build up feuds actually, really? Because obviously we've got Go Home next week. How many level 4s we got? Not really any. Okay. I don't want to do this. So I reckon what we do is we do a double call out with these two to build that up for level 4 for next week. So let's do a little call out there from Scott Hall on Sean. Call out there from Sean on Scott Hall. Okay, that's level 4 because their stamina's quite low anyway. Could do another double call out here from Ronda and Victoria. Yeah, let's do that as well. So that gets them 2 to level 4. So we've actually got like 2 rivalries that, are going to hit the max capacity next week. So in this phase, that's just a little building phase now. So let's go for very low stamina. Charlotte and Alexa taking on. Oh, we do not have many women at all, do we? China and Lana for the tag titles. Yeah, looks like a good match to me. I'll have to put a stip on there. Just because of the fact that there's no rivalry actually in place. Oh, nice little ladder match to kick off the show. Kane and Hogan. Daniel Bryan's morale's not happy. King Kong Bundy's is not. That's the problem with her having obviously the increased difficulty in morale gets beat up a little bit more than normal. Let's do Ric Flair versus Taker mid card. Let's have a little tag team here between. God, I kind of involved Dude Love somewhere, aren't we? Kane and Hogan are quite stamina-ized. Let's do a little DB, Daniel Bryan, teaming with Ain't No Stopping Me Now to face. Let's go for. Our Giants are kind of occupied, really, aren't they? Because we've got accidental Bruiser Giant feuds. And then also we got the other Giant Bundy on Ambrose. So we are a bruiser and fighter kind of misplaced, really, which is Drew McIntyre and Ken Shamrock. So let's rock that as a little mid card. Main event, we need a good one, really, don't we? Got Angle there. Do Kane and Dude Love. Oh no, Kane's done rivalries with Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Let's do Dude Love and should we do Batista? I don't know really. Should we do Batista? But he's a face and face don't work. Let's change out Drew here. Do Farouk. Dude Love versus Drew McIntyre. An Extreme Rules match. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we've got a lot of stars left, really, haven't we? Could do a little 8-way. Kind of want to conserve a little bit of stamina, though. Boogie and Brock. Let's do Sting and Patron. Let's do Bundy and Ambrose. Let's do Booker and let's do Booker and Yoko, maybe. Well, let's do Asuka. Little intergender match. So that's going to be our card before go home. Alright, it's not terrible, it's not amazing though. Obviously, we're resting there. Obviously, we've got contracts expiring eventually. Change the thing. Call out tag teams. 10 shows with using different matches. 10 shows with all matches using different matches. 1v1, tag team, triple threat, etc. Okay. Hell in a Cell, anything locked. The ladder match we've got this week. Training will get done soon. Trading. Spend 300k on promos. But 20 one-on-one matches. We only have one one-on-one match in 3 weeks. Oh no, 2 weeks already. Called out promo. We got that anyway. This one. Use free power cards. Book 10 shows of Invasion. Contracts. Commish goals. 8 ways. Power cards. I can really spend those. Extreme rules. Let's do extreme rules to be fair. Oh, we have got extreme rules. Nice. And power cards. Let's just use them up, I guess. Search. Oh, to be fair, I forgot it searches like everyone. So we kind of got Mark Henry, Junkyard Dog, Great Khali. So yeah, we can kind of like pick up some people if we needed to or wanted to, but I think we're good for the meantime. We're not going to do too much. We've got a big old roster as it is. All right, let's crack straight into it. Kicking off the show in a ladder match, and China and Lana are the new champs. 3-star opener, not terrible. Level 3, perfect. A-Way, Dean Ambrose comes out victorious, 2.5 stars. A couple more rivalries grow. Booker T and Asuka start as well. Level 4, perfect to go home. Ric Flair taking on The Undertaker. And The Undertaker knocks him off. 1.5 disappointing. Level 2. Level 2? I thought it was already at level 2. Daniel Bryan and Benjamin knock off Farouk and Shamrock. Oh, level 3 now. I thought it was going to be level 4. Must have looked at it wrong. And the main event, Extreme Rules, Dude Love knocking off Drew McIntyre. Extreme Rules, only 2.5. Not great, not great. Okay. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart and Andre the Giant defeat Samoa Joe and The Rock. With Margaret and Rey Mysterio battle out. Margaret picking up the victory. Fall out. Ladder match between Orr and Steiner. Steiner knocking him off. John Cena on charity work. Grabbing 4,000 fans. Aaliyah. Wade Barrett. And John Cena takes on Wade Barrett in the main event. And Cena wins. 3 stars, okay. Cody Rhodes taking on the Honky Tonk Man. 2.5. Call it there. Taz and Mankind battles out. 1.5. A couple of jobbers being picked up, I see. Matt Riddle and Diesel. Matt Riddle wins. 2 stars. The Honky Tonky Man. AJ Styles and Hunter Hearst Helmsley versus Mosh and Thrasher and still champions. Alright, Road Warrior versus Rob Van Dam. Little tag team. Tony Storm versus Paige. Storm knocking her off. Hogan calling out Road Dogg. Or Sabu takes on Abra Kazlam. Dean Malenko versus Roddy Piper. And Malenko wins. And the main event, Falls Count Anywhere between Doink the Clown and Goldust. We're going to spectate this one up, as this could be an interesting one. Goldust and Doink. There's Doink. There's Goldust.
Here we go, and this match has the potential to end anywhere in or out of the arena.
Yeah, man, the unpredictable nature of the Falls Count Anywhere match has led to the same interesting ending over the years. You never really know when or where this is going to end, man.
Picked up and being carried around now. I'm getting dizzy just watching.
And when you've just been spun right round like a record, baby, it might not be too long before you have to face the music. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down after... That can't be enough, can it? Slips the shoulder up.
Yeah, he's not going out like that.
Pulled right back in. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed. Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT connects.
Ooh. Doink able to avert that.
Setting up for something here. I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Gonna have trouble finding your feet after that. Go for that power slam, denied, inverted DDT. Ooh. Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Not looking good. In this position, driven down. Momentum is completely shifted to Doink.
Doink has his opponent all figured out, dog.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
No. Ooh. Boom. Bam. Good reflexes from him there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? I'm getting dizzy just watching. Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Oh, hip drop to the gut. And he moves in for the cover. And he powers out.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
From the top. Whoopee cushion. Will Doink make it pay off? Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh! Managed to get out of harm's way.
Lift it up. What's next? I'm getting dizzy just watching. And he's looking out of sorts now.
So much damage done now. This Falls Count Anywhere match is getting more dangerous by the minute.
Momentum is completely shifted to Doink.
Doink is bringing a little extra tonight. Game over. This might be it right here.
2. And still in this. Almost inhuman at this point. Loving blow.
My goodness. Big clothesline out of nowhere.
From the top. Diving dump for the match. Can Doink get it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Wants to finish this. Boom.
In a well-timed counter.
Like that and
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant cheat this one.
it's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But he knows it's worth it.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Ooh. his own work.
Calculating the next move here. High-risk territory for Doink.
From the top. Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. He answers right back.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. That catches Doink looking. Being carried around now. Snake eyes.
Doink looks lost and won't like what's coming.
In position now. Rolling cutter.
Doink's down and he might be out.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Here is your winner. Goldman.
Goldust knocks off Doink after being absolutely dominated early doors.
Laughing now. Now is he? After a loss like this, Doink needs to stop
So
joking
shabby. I
around
think that was
and
WCW
start
on it,
getting
yeah.
dangerous.
Alright. 3-star main event. Not bad, to be fair. It was a little bit of a face painted up match. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of watched it. Goldust and Doink. 3 stars. Alright, so this is how things are. Good booking. To be fair, we had the worst main event, which is a bit disappointing, but 3 stars, opener, 2.5 main event, good booking, poor opening for EC Dub, okay, good booking for SmackDown, and good booking for WC Dub. I think WC Dub will get the week, just by having 3 3-star matches, nothing higher there for anyone, but let's just check anyway. Alright, Monday Night Raw grabs themselves 22,000 fans. 18k. EC Dub 18,000. Grabbing 28k. SmackDown 14,000 and 40k. And WC Dub should get the most there. 15. No, okay. Alright, so we took the week, which is a good one for us. Nicely done. So we've taken the week there, which is always a positive. Champions stand, as you can see. Alright, let's jump straight in to Go Home Show. Triple H, Flair and Undertaker. It's okay to match up rule breakers against each other in a contest. Fanfare. Oh, I see. They're both faces. Ah, okay. That's on me. I'm really psyched for the upcoming PLE. Yeah, that's fine, man. I'm fine. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. Okay, sure thing, sure thing. Should get some rest, dude. Lost. Absolutely. Okay. Of course, I'll make it happen. Alright, sure. So we've got a couple of rivalries we can definitely do for Go Home. We've got the tag team there. Scott Hall wants an appearance at upcoming PLE. But for the meantime, he is going to be in a match here against HBK. So hopefully, no injuries are caused, as it is going to be a Extreme Rules match. Or should we do Hell in a Cell? Let's do Hell in a Cell. Yeah, let's do Hell in a Cell. Have we got any pre-match physios? Let's file these. Pre-match physio, no. Okay, it's fine. We can source something. Have we got any injuries taken off? No. Hopefully he doesn't get injured then. Yeah, we don't really want him to be injured as any problem, but let's run it anyway. Try and get the best out of it we can. Okay, let's use the talent scout here. Do this again. Okay, there we go. Got the Goldberg on there. Christian, Chris Jericho, Lance Storm, Mr. Perfect, Mark Henry the Giant, Lex Luger. Again, we're not going to buy anyone. We're just kind of, we have got money for it. We're just not going to bother too much yet. Here we're going to run Victoria Ronda World Championship Extreme Rules match. Here we're going to have the tag team titles on the line. Lana and China versus Bliss and Flair. I'll run a little 8-way back. Brock and Boogie. We could actually do a little one. We can't do Steel Cage it when I locked it. Yeah, let's do the same then. Bundy kind of gets everyone in matches, which is a good one. Okay. Book and Asuka. Not going to do Asuka, we're going to do. Let's do Drew. And here we're going to do tag team between the Hardys and. Yeah. Alright, and what we're going to do here, we're going to do tag team call out from. Who's more stamina up? 75, 72. Yeah, the Hardys. Try and get it to level 4, ready for PLE, then we can put them in as the PLE match. That's the plan. Let's do a little invasion, as that is kind of our little objective nowadays. Our champion is going to do an invasion on. Let's do random. Okay. We'll look away, as you guys probably can't see, obviously, but I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Stop. Pull him. Okay. Do some little XP as well. Let's do a charity. Let's do charity for Hulk Hogan. And then we're going to do a little bit of training for Daniel Bryan. Alright, that is going to be our card. Go home. Alright, that's in progress. He wants 2 weeks off. That's in progress. Noted them 2 work together. We expected and gathered anyway. Do not book your most popular available specialist. There's no chance we were doing that. Or do we rest him for PLE? What do we say? Have that as the PLE maybe? I don't know. So what we could do is have like this. You know what? We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little call out there. And then we're going to rest. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon we do that. Have them both rested for PLE and they're going to main event on PLE for us. So here we can do a little fatal four-way, I guess. Trone, Sting, Angle, Edge. And that is going to be our card. And we fulfilled that. Let's submit it up. Little change of plans last minute. Sean and Razor not facing each other.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Mickey James knocks off Eve Torres in the opener. 3.5 star, 3 stage of hell great match. Shane McMahon defends his WCW Championship and retains against D'Lo Brown. Level 4 going there now. Ready for Peely, I'm guessing. Road Warrior. Oh no, Road Warrior is a heavyweight champion. Ah, thought it was Shane, but Shane's holding the mid card champ.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Main event, Hell in a Cell tag team, Dudley's against New Age Outlaws. Dudley's new champs in a 4.5 star main event. That is crazy.
1,
Who was that? WCW? Yeah. Dolph Ziggler, 4 star opener. Might have picked the wrong brand here to do Invasion. I should have done WCW. Obviously, it was random anyway. That's a fatal 4-way win, taking and capturing the WWE Championship. Regal, Dusty Rhodes.
ring the bell.
Dusty picking up a victory. This is some good go home show matches, you know. The Care still champ. New tag champs, Mosh and Thrasher. Oh, good show again. Tables opener.
That's 3. Ring it.
I didn't actually. Oh no, ours has not come up yet, is it? Yeah, I was going to say, how much do we take from ECW?
1,
3 Bell and Kiba.
that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Lita facing Jobber in the main event. This is a crazy one.
1, 2, that's it.
Andy Rose, Rhea Ripley. Jake the Snake and John Morrison take on Tamara and Haku, the new champs. Main event, Jody Garcia and Lita. Jody knocks off Lita in a 2.5 star main event. Victoria versus Wanda Rousey in the opener. Victoria retains in a 4-star opener. Nice, we like to see it. Oh, 100 fans, is that it? Good lord, weren't worth it.
1, 2, that's
Oh
it.
dear.
Ring the bell.
A Trone winning the fatal 4-way match. Tag team call out, level 3. China and Lana retain their tag titles, 3 stars. 3K for Hogan.
2, that's
Little
it.
8-way
Ring the
match. Undertaker knocking off everyone else. Brian, 1 ring XP. Main event, Yokozuna, Big Daddy V lose to the Hardy Boys in a 4-star main event. Okay, nice. Amazing booking. We get 4-star open main event. Amazing booking. Whole finale for EC Dub with the 2.5. Good booking for SmackDown with a 4 and a 3.5. Good booking for WCW with 3.5 and 4.5. Alright, how much stamina we lose there? Not. Okay. Not too bad in 8-way. Not too bad at all, to be fair. WCW nabbed himself 47,000. Losing a little bit of money there. SmackDown 42,000. Loses again. ECW 33,000 and gaining a bit of money. And Monday Night Raw with 51k, nice, and losing 17k. Not an issue. We've got Sean and Razor for PLE. Okay, nice. Increase match costs. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, hopefully you guys have indeed enjoyed this video. How much mail have we got, to be fair, ready on PLE? We've got Thanks for a title rematch. And I feel like I'm the full go every week. Okay, Boogie's not happy. Alright, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.